going on, dudes, members of the team, and welcome back to what is likely the final episode of Golden Deer here, Fire Emblem Three Houses. Anyways, in the last episode, we went to Shambhala, and we basically took on those who slither in the dark, which were like people that were against Fódlan in some sense or many senses. And yeah, in this episode, we have to fight Nemesis, who they reawakened by basically nuking Shambhala. So yes, as you see here, I'm on the 31st, so we're about to get into the mission. I'm gonna play everything I did in the month but prior to this. Okay, because we unlocked several supports, we have to do them first. So Annette and Hilda with their B support.
Ooh, you're keeping your room really tidy these days, Hilda. I'm pretty good at cleaning, I found out. I guess I was being lazy before. I figured that if I left it to somebody else, I might lose another vase. I'm sorry again about that. And about all of the other things I knocked over too. Yeah, the shelves and the chairs and my clothes and my makeup. Ugh, I'm sorry. I said I'm sorry. I put everything back, didn't I? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You know, Annette, you should try to be a little more selfish. That was a quick change of subject. You said how hard you've been working not to disappoint your family. You cleaned my room, or tried to, because I was feeling overwhelmed. You're always taking on other people's burdens. You might be right. It could be nice to do something for myself sometime. But if I hadn't tried hard for other people's sakes, maybe I wouldn't have tried at all. I might not have made it this far. So really, I don't regret a thing. Who I am now is the sum of everything I've done. You're so soft-hearted, Annette. You really think so? I didn't mean it as a compliment. But anyway, I just thought of something you can do for me. You can take a nap with me. A nap? But I'm not done with my chores. Yeah, I could use a little shut-eye, and it feels nice to snuggle up with someone. So, why don't we lie down for a bit? Are you sure it's okay to nap right now? I still have stuff to do for the professor. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Later I'll help you with your stuff, and it'll be done in no time. Oh, fine. Just for a bit. The sunlight coming through the window is awfully nice. Isn't it? Nothing better than a nice lazy nap in the middle of the day. It really is relaxing. Already dozing. She must have needed this nap really bad. I'm feeling a little drowsy myself. Sleep well, Annette.
Alright, next up, Annette has her A support with Felix.
Oh, how I just love to clean the library room. Just takes a flash of light, and then it all goes boom. A flash, and then a big boom.
If you blow up the library, where will we put the books?
A flash, and then a big ah! What are you doing here, Felix?
I heard singing.
You were watching me again, weren't you?
Well, your skill is impressive, I'll admit.
Oh, today of all days. I knew I should have chosen a different song.
A different song? Like what?
Any of them. The box song, or maybe the dungeon song.
Now those sound interesting.
No, they're just regular songs. Forget it. While you're here, can you help me clean up? I need the books on that shelf up there, but I can't reach them.
Oh, sure, no problem. What? You're not going to sing anymore?
No way! It's too embarrassing. And that song isn't even finished anyway.
Ah, that's too bad. I wanted to hear what happened after the library was blown away.
Hey, don't look at me like that. Okay, fine. If you insist, I'll sing just a bit more. Oh, how I just love to clean the library room. Just takes a flash of light, and then it all goes boom. A flash and then a big boom, suddenly the deed is done. My, what a great job I did. Who says cleaning isn't fun?
Huh. That doesn't really explain what happened with the library. Maybe they'll build a new one?
Oh, this is so embarrassing.
I still love that support chain. Best boy and best girl. It's just they have the most goddamn adorable support chain on the planet. Next up, we'll do Ingrid and Sedith with their B support.
Ingrid, are you familiar with the story of the King of Liberation and the 10 elites of Fódlan?
Of course. They were the heroes who struck down evil with the power of the sacred weapons, protecting our land and people. Their strength was passed down through the ages, manifesting itself in the crest some of us are born with.
Yes, the 10 elites certainly possessed great power. But does that make them worthy of worship?
I imagine you ask because they later fought amongst themselves, turning on one another, ravaging the land.
Precisely. Initially, Nemesis and the 10 elites worked together to bring peace to Fódlan. But soon their ambitions got the best of them, and they clashed, using their sacred weapons on anyone they chose, strong and weak alike. What I mean to say is, possessing strength alone does not make one worthy of respect. Rather, one should be judged by how they choose to use that strength.
Yes, I agree.
If you follow that logic, then you will see it also applies to those who are born with crests. Now think of how your father wishes to wed you to another family's fortune on the basis of your crest.
Yes? What of it?
These are purely inherited qualities. Is it not foolish to judge a person's value by some inherited fortune? That is all a crest is, really.
That's what I think too. Having a crest or not has no bearing on your worth as a person.
I understand that Count Galatea believes he has the right to manage your affairs. I am certain he has his own share of problems. And I do not wish to meddle or lay blame. But if there is anything I should like to say to his daughter, it is this. How you live your life is up to you.
Thank you for your counsel and wisdom, Sedith. Father's hopes were dashed long ago. I will take some time to reflect on what lies ahead. My future.
Alright, and then finally, Sedith and Flayn with their C support. Just now getting the C support.
Flayn, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
You worry too much, brother.
I think a kidnapping is good cause for concern. I was so worried about you I nearly fainted.
Had that not happened, I would have never been allowed to join the professor's class. Even from something so dire, some good did come of it.
That is a dangerous attitude. This world is full of peril. You must be more vigilant. Please understand, I allowed you to enroll here only because I thought it best for your safety.
I am very much aware of that. You wanted to speak to me of something?
Yes, my dear little sister. You are kind beyond all measure, and you are the very picture of innocence. But precisely because of these very fine qualities, I worry about your interactions with the others here. The youths of our army are particularly eccentric. As your brother, it is my duty to help you with any concerns you may have.
I do appreciate the offer, but all the students and professors have treated me exceptionally well.
Even so, there must be at least some worry. Please, you need not conceal anything from me.
You worry far too much. There is truly nothing to share, and nothing for you to fret over.
Are you absolutely sure? The idea of you suffering in silence is unbearable to me.
Enough! I made it clear that nothing is wrong. I stand by my word. Well, there is one concern that comes to mind.
What is it? Tell me. I will help however I can.
There is a certain somebody who seems determined to get in the way of my friendships with my classmates.
What? That's horrible! Fear not. I will handle this scoundrel for you. Just tell me his name.
It is you, brother. Now then, I must be on my way.
was Flame getting at just now? Let's see, I was speaking to her. I asked her to share her concerns, and... was there something else? No matter. Fear not, Flame. Your brother will protect you from all harm.
Alrighty then.
My big brother challenged Nemesis. He knew he couldn't win. He just did it so that his friends could escape. He emerged from the battle with a terrible injury. It's a miracle he didn't die.
I'm glad he made it.
Yes, me too. Dying to save someone else seems to defeat the purpose. I wouldn't do it. He's alive, and in spite of myself, I'm really proud of him.
So we're defending Fódlan's future, huh? Kinda makes my mercenary ambitions feel pretty small. So I'll think about my promise to Captain Gerald to protect you instead. That'll be my reason to fight.
Thank you.
If I can get you through this in one piece, that's just as good as defending Fódlan's future, isn't it? I just hope he's watching.
It seems that there are some Shambhala loyalists in Nemesis's forces. As long as they're around, we can expect them to continue with their cruel experiments.
Let's wipe him out then.
Yes, we have to. It's the only way to ensure nobody else will go through what I went through. We must obliterate them in the next battle. It's the only recompense for Edelgard's death.
The fell King Nemesis. I imagine he'll be a worthy opponent. How many foes have tasted my blade? He will be an excellent finale. We will be victorious, Professor.
You're damn right.
Splendid. Let's do it.
What a magnificent tale. It's enough to make your head spin. Rhea's real identity is Saint Seros, and the one who attacked us was Nemesis, the King of Liberation. On top of that, you've got the heart of the goddess in you. My flabber is completely gasted right now. But now isn't the time for standing around in disbelief. Nemesis has made it this far for a reason. If we aren't victorious, that's it for Fódlan's new dawn. The world will be forever shrouded in darkness. This is the final battle. Finally. My friend, please give it your all out there.
Hey, Professor. Have you heard from Claude? He says he's gonna throw a feast if we win the next battle. Enough food to clean out the stores.
Sounds great.
So I'm super motivated to win. I'm gonna train every muscle I got. I'm coming for you, Nemesis. I'm coming for you, Feast.
Just when we think we're in the clear, the legendary Fell King resurrects. Who'd have thought it? Can you handle this getting any weirder? I don't know if I can.
I can sympathize with you.
I don't know how much of this Nemesis guy is a legend, and how much is true, but I know this. I mean, I'll still fight like I want to die, because that's worked so far, and why change at this late date, right?
A sudden invasion from Nemesis has plunged the Alliance territories into complete disarray. Against such overwhelming strength, my father and his forces had no choice but to retreat.
Glad he survived.
It was certainly prudent for him to avoid a fruitless death, but as things stand, he will not leave much of an impression on history. So, that falls to me. I will do all that I can for the future of Fódlan and the glory of House Gloucester.
Professor, I just have to say thanks. For everything. I'm on high alert today, so don't you worry about a thing. This mysterious military force approaching Garreg Mach. Is it true that Nemesis is with them? It was Nemesis who led the 10 elites against Saint Seros. It's the stuff of legend. But this time, he won't have the 10 elites on his side, right? He won't, right?
I guess we'll do gardening. Cool. Let's do that, I guess. Why not? Random stuff. Whatever. Claude went up in axes, Annette went up in lances just because I had her training that. It's for some reason because I was going to make her a Pegasus Knight, but nope.
You have a good eye.
I need to buy one of these.
A pleasure doing business.
Alright, we'll do gardening. Interesting. Cool. I guess. We'll go those, I suppose. I think it might actually be the same things as last time. We'll just do that. I don't know if it actually... just the 2 yield by doing a Pegasus Blessings that actually makes it better or not.
I am getting to the heart of it.
Oh. That's not too bad. If only you were better in other stats. Now, whose birthday is it? Oh, we gotta do a tea party for Leonie. I actually have the one that she actually is listed as liking, even though she also likes Angelica.
It's nice to be invited over. That looks delicious. I think this might be my favorite tea.
Make sure to have some.
Thanks.
Do 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 do.
Hot, hot, hot. Wow.
Do 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 do. Thanks for everything, of course. Like, you're 100% like one of my best units.
Yeah.
And then working together again. Cool.
People always seem to be talking about romance, but honestly, I'm just not interested in that stuff.
Cool. All right. I hear you can have the fishing
this is
float.
Great.
All right. Let's see. I think you probably say the same things, but I don't know. We'll see. There we go.
Sometimes I wish I had bigger muscles.
Well, she does say different things. Oh, it's probably because we have an A support when we're doing this. It's probably what the actual difference is.
Captain Gerald made this necklace for me a long time ago. It's a reminder of where I came from.
Except for that one. That one is still the same. All right.
Thanks for the tea. Invite me by again sometime.
No freaking problem. This will be a common occurrence in the future. Happy freaking birthday, Leonie.
I'm feeling good about this.
A bunch of people went up. I just sped through it. Very
I'm starting
cool.
to get it.
Axe prowess, lance prowess for a
It
net.
seems my proficiency has improved.
Why did I not change that? I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, we'll garden, we'll harvest. I'm surprised there isn't a dried vegetable because I didn't actually come by for a week. We'll do those. Sure. Why not? And by doing this, we get 3. So I'm gonna just spend that much money this time.
Guess all that time wasn't wasted.
Ooh! Oh, that's actually sick.
This is making sense.
Nice. Let's is gonna have 5 range, bro. Alright, let's harvest our crops for the last time. There's no point planting them because I don't think we're coming back. Okay, we are officially done with free time for golden deer. The decisive battle ahead, Caleb visited the cemetery.
Sorry. It looks like I'm going to have to leave you now.
One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Someone I love. Leonie. I decided to do that at a different time because of time constraints. We're gonna go into it. I've seen this map actually because I did get into it slightly because I was thinking I might be able to get it done. I got so overwhelmed. I'm like, I don't have enough time to really just sit here and ponder all of these moves. I took way too long to even start, so it doesn't really matter. But we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna talk about what I might do and whatnot. So anyways, yes, so for the freedom of Fódlan, Shambhala has fallen by mysterious armies emerged from its ruins, bearing the crest of flames on its banner. Leading this force is Nemesis, the King of Liberation, presumed dead for 1,000 years. Let's do it.
A military force bearing the crest of flames on its banner marches west to Garrigmach from Shambhala, attacking nearby cities along the way. Rhea informs the Alliance that the enemy's general is none other than the ancient Fell King Nemesis. And so, the Alliance army prepares for their final battle, hoping to put an end to Fódlan's blood-stained history.
For the freedom of Fódlan, Verdant Wind, Chapter 22, Fódlan's New Dawn.
What's the plan, my friend?
We will defeat Nemesis.
I thought you'd say that. Then of course, I'll be joining you. What about the rest of you? Our enemy is a monster of legend. As always, there's not a shred of proof that we can win.
A foolish inquiry, Claude. I must finish what my father started.
Started? Your father ran away before the battle even began.
Well, all the more reason why I, as his heir, cannot flee now.
I'm in. I need to get back at him for hurting my brother. I'm not going to let him get away with it.
Wow, Hilda's serious about this.
I, too, will fight until the end. I wish to protect Fódlan's future.
I feel the same as Lysithea. It would hardly be fitting for Captain Gerald's apprentice to bow out now. I'll show them everything he taught me.
I will give it my all as well. For the Professor, for Claude, and for all of you who helped make me as strong as I am now.
I'm in too. And when we're done, I'm gonna eat tons of steak to celebrate.
This truly is the final battle. At this point, you shouldn't have to ask us, Claude. You know we're with you.
I do know that, Ignatz. But I had to ask, just to make sure.
Look at how reliable you kids have become. You've trained them well, Professor. This Nemesis guy should be arriving soon. Is everyone ready?
It's finally time.
Let's win this together.
That's right. I'm confident we have what it takes to win. Let's defeat this dusty old king of liberation and put an end to this history of lies. Once we've done that, there'll be nothing holding us back. A new and brighter age will begin. Let's go, my friend. Fódlan's new dawn awaits.
This is one of those these chapters where like the music playing through the loading screens is like, oh, it's nerve-wracking. All right, let's first go over the map because there's a lot to go over. There is 42 enemies. Let me see if I can show you. 48, excuse me. Yeah, even more than that. I was mixing up the two numbers. But as you see, these guys have some familiar icons. These are, I guess, the ancestors of these guys that have been reawoken by Nemesis himself. So, yeah, there's only one of them that we necessarily have to take out. And I ended up looking it up, and we need to take out Lamine. Now, this character is absurd. They have bolting, and they also have a +1 magic range, so they have 11 range. Now, it will 100% be Ingrid going up here and take this guy out. She can move the fastest, she has the best resistance, and great dodge. So she will be the one who's going to go up and take care of that. Now, the problem is that we have these guys here with their silver swords and whatnot, and all these guys here, which are going to be quite an issue. Because these guys don't really move. So at the moment, I don't need to worry so much about them. I mean, I say that. I guess I never went over this way, so I don't know if, like, if I step in Blathet's path, if he'll move or whatever. But, yeah. I mean, legitimately, it's gonna be tough. Now, I also looked up who might send in reinforcements. The only one who does is Odessa here. If you get too close, they call in a beast. So, pretty much what I need to do is, it's going to be like, probably Claude or Hilda comes over here and takes this guy out. And then we don't have to worry about any more reinforcements coming into the map because it's a huge thing. So it's definitely possible for me to sit and wait and just take out all the enemies systematically before going after Nemesis. But yeah, I only did research on this because I was so overwhelmed looking at this the first time. I'm gonna probably have to reorganize everybody and decide who's going where. Obviously, I'm gonna probably have Claude and Hilda go this way. I can't move Claude, so Claude has to stay where he is. I can't move myself either, and Ingrid's already up here, and I'm probably gonna have her be the one that goes up here because it's gonna be probably her job to take out Lamine because not many others can take her magic attacks. Probably, I wouldn't doubt it. And also, it doesn't help I'm a little under-leveled going into this mission because it says recommended level is like 44 or something like that. And my highest level is, Claude is 42. And then Claude and I or Hilda and I who are 41. So, and Leonie. So, yeah, it's definitely gonna be tough. That's for sure. Also, Lysithea here got dark magic range +1, which is absurd. And I'm thinking that I'm going to end up giving it to her over Fiendish Blow, or not Fiendish Blow, that's not what I meant. Fiendish Blow is really good, but probably Bowbreaker, because I remember reasoning this out. I get +20 hit from reason level 5, and +10 avoid from such. Yeah, we're gonna swap out Bowbreaker, because now she's no longer just a nuke, she is a ICBM. I was also mulling over this one for quite a while, whether or not to give Claude Alert Stance Plus over Pomp and Circumstance, because like he's got good luck as it is, which is 29 without this ability, and Alert Stance obviously gives him that +30 avoid if he just waits, which I don't know how often he might do, which is like the only reason I'm thinking about not doing it. I also like him having this extra HP and this extra strength, because it helps him do more damage and all that. Maybe I swap the strength +2, considering he's got that Bowfair, and he's got 35 strength even without it. So maybe that's what I swap out. Let's give it a shot. I think it's a good trade-off. Part of me really wants to give Leone movement +1, because that's awesome. It gives her what, like 9 movement? Yeah. Which could be incredibly helpful, especially with her bow range +2, so she can kind of technically attack people who are up to 12 spaces away, so it's absurd. And I'd probably swap Swordbreaker, because Aegis, while it hasn't popped that often for Leone, it's a really good ability because it halves the damage. I like having the bow prowess and lance prowess because it ups the amount of hit and avoid and dodge and all, or hit and avoid, avoid and dodge are the same thing, but those just help her depending on what kind of weapon she's got. Yeah, so I feel like maybe Swordbreaker, even though we're going to have to be fighting some sword enemies. I don't know. I'm going to leave it off for now. I kind of like Swordbreaker. I'm going to give myself, what do you call it? I'm going to give myself speed +2. Just because I have only 30 speed as it is. This would help me be a little bit better, as well as the fact is I don't even have a brawling item on me right now, and I mostly use swords anyway. And this will be the squad, our best 12. Lauren's is Lysithia's adjutant, Flane is Raphael's, and Sedith is Ingrid's. Something I was alerted to is that I never gave Hilda her freaking her relic. I never gave her Freikugel, which it's like, what am I doing? I'm gonna give myself the Sword of Bagalta, because Claude's not going to be using it, and that's a very good sword. I also think I should give Thunderbrand to someone. Actually, instead of the Sword of Bagalta, I'm going to probably give myself the Thunderbrand, if we're totally honest. Because I haven't used Catherine in a long time. That's as evidenced by the fact she's only level 24. And the Thunderbrand is an absurd weapon, and my character is not very good. Okay, first things first, we're going to forge this Iron Bow in the Convoy. Make it an Iron Bow Plus. And I'm going to give that to myself. I want to repair Fail Not, because I might be using Fallen Star in order to put him in harm's way and get a ton of damage off. I also want to repair the Blood Gang, because that could be useful for Felix, and it was at 12 uses, which could be enough, but at the same time, never hurts. Okay, so part of me is thinking about giving Leone a bunch of several of my Ambrosias here so she can get her defense up, because she's got decent defense as it is. Yeah, we're gonna use defense on her. She's got 27, like with the buffs and all that, before I use that, so I'm gonna get her up to 30 just to make her a little more tanky, because I think I will put her up top as well along with Ingrid. I'm going to give Felix my Seraph Robe, so I can up his HP by 5, because of my main, like, physical units, he has the lowest health. And it would be very useful for him to have that little bit of extra damage that he's able to take. Instead of Monster Blast, I think I'm gonna give Claude Encloser again, just because of the fact that there aren't too many monsters on this map. Now, I will do this before I actually get going, because I did forget to do that when I went into this the last time. I didn't realize it until I saw how low Hilda's was. So, I'm kind of nervous, so I guess let's get started. And actually, I want to double check and make sure I'm good with the map here. Okay, this is what I think I'll do. I'll have my magic units at the back, sort of. I will have Felix be prepared to go with Ingrid and Leonie at some point, because Ingrid is still with that 38 resilience is gonna be the best to take this person on. Not that person, this person, who has 53 attack, which is still absurd. I'm pretty nervous. I don't know what's gonna happen. So let's do it. I think we can do it. Yeah, I think Claude explains a bit more when we get into here. We gotta defeat the enemy commander and defeat as everybody falls.
Nemesis is here, and with more soldiers than expected.
A swamp, huh? But there's something about it. It looks odd somehow.
Can't breathe. You should not have done that. Be careful. The water is poisonous to the living.
Looks like we better not get near that swamp. Try to avoid it during the fight.
I also forget who is directly controlling the poison swamp. It may also be this person. I think I'm right. Actually, hold on a sec. What is this ability here? Maybe? I don't remember. I remember seeing that as info too. Oh god, I'm genuinely a little like terrified. Okay, because yeah, now I want
steady now.
I'm probably gonna have Ignatz come over here as well and man the ballista. And there's also, I didn't even mention the 2 friggin' ballistas in the middle. So yeah, they cover a wide swath of the map. So that will be something that likely Claude and Fallen Star would have to deal with. Or like a high defense unit such as now Leonie, dodging a couple hits after we get rid of the swamp in order to get rid of them and get them out of here, because they likely will be an issue. So, oh god, I'm terrified. Okay. So you do have Swordbreaker, so it could be very good for you to attack these guys, because, yeah, you have absurd dodge. You even... Oh yeah, you get, like, +6 attack speed for attacking first. Now, what is... Okay, yeah, you don't double otherwise.
My orders?
So what if you were to go for this guy here? You could not take him out. You could with the Inexhaustible, or the Killer Ball, if you get a crit. I wouldn't be terribly afraid of literally sticking her... After we get rid of that archer, I stick her there, and then she can fight off both of these guys, likely. Because they don't have the best chance to hit her. And then, like, without a doubt, I should have actually swapped Lysithea and Marianne, now that I think about it. But Marianne can even technically attack from here. So why are they in range? If she was right there, probably. Now, I don't want her to be... Well, I guess she can cancel out, so it's probably okay. Yeah, she can do a big chunk of damage to this guy. That could be very useful. Because at this moment... Like, if I get hit by this dude and the... and hit by the ballista, I die. Like, immediately, which is not good at all. So yeah, I definitely want to move Hilda out a bit. See if I can get them to come to me. And I think I might want to dismount so that she gets the terrain bonus. So we're going to equip Iron Axe and dismount for a minute, and then we'll mount next turn. so I can draw them a little bit to her. And because she's on the ground, hopefully that actually makes a difference. So I could go for the killer bow here and have you probably attack one of these guys and do a decent amount of damage here. What was that first one you were using? The short spear, right? Okay. And do a possibility of 26 of this guy. Before I do that, I should probably make sure that you can take this guy out. I guess with 3 shots of the inexhaustible you could. Let's just do it. Let's do the inexhaustible. Make sure this guy goes down. So that I have to worry less about Leone. Or not Leone, excuse me, Ingrid. Didn't have to worry much about Leone to begin with. Take a step back. Okay, Blathid is also going for her. Yeah, I did also hear this, that for some reason Blathid prefers to use, like, magic instead of the crest. Or the weapon, yeah. So I kind of want to go for this and then have her back out. Because that's probably my best lance. My best lance. Yeah, my best chance. Good dodge. Very good. Just do some damage.
I can feel it.
Not a terrible level up. Let's see. It would split up. Okay, that would actually be nice, rather than having one person, them getting super duper double teamed. Okay. So let me see. I doubt there's any sort of way that even by equipping, yeah, my attack speed only goes up 1 by switching. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the moment. Because this is when I would really like to have Lysithea here to be literally tactical nuke. But let's do this. Let's actually, I think this could be good. Hit this guy. Can't even cancel away. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Yep. First one being used. That was... I don't know. I assumed that even though it was forest that she'd be able to move back here. But she could not. So. And I don't want anyone there.
At the ready.
Okay. Let me see. Let's go for Claude. Let Claude see what he can do. We could give this one a shot. I want to see. I guess let's try and close her for once. Perfect. Yes, you're damn right. It has arrived, my boy. What a perfect time to crit.
A fitting outcome.
He got 18 health back. Whoa.
That's amazing.
That puts you there. Does that put you in range? Not of anyone in particular, and they're not going for you, so suffice.
Let's make this quick.
You can easily obliterate this guy. No doubt in the mind. You're literally an ICBM you can hit from anywhere. That's kind of like what that feels like.
I aspire to be my best.
Not bad at all. Magic and luck. I like. Alright, who's moving all now? You're going for Hilda. Of course, yeah, you have very low chance to hit, so I do think that dismounting made a difference.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Okay, that would not bring anybody. Okay. Let's move you over here. And maybe I'll have Ignatz move over here as well, so if he can get on this ballista and start chipping, that'd be great. Now, what I need to do is... Let's see, what's your... If you de-equip the Aegis... his attack speed goes up to 39. Which means he would not be getting doubled. So that's probably the better idea.
My strategy?
Because my Byleth this time around is just not as good. Ooh, wait, now he'd be going for Claude. 47, 42, 36, 33. 16 damage times 2. I don't want to take that. Okay. Claude there. Get Claude out of the way. I'll move myself out of the way. Then he shouldn't be able to attack anybody, correct? Good. We don't need to use Sotha's shield quite yet. Okay. I want him to wait there. I don't want him to do anything. Cause your rally just like speed and strength, right? Speed, res, and strength, right? Okay.
I'm your girl.
Thanks.
Let's do that. And for now, Marianne, the only person she could silence. Oh, I guess she could. That guy's not attacking anybody, and Blathed is also going to attack Ingrid. So let's go. Let's go first round. Let's see what happens.
Seros, I will kill you. Do not get in my way.
I didn't even go look at him.
So that's Nemesis. You're a crusty old bastard, you know that?
All those who stand in my way will be destroyed.
Watch out, Claude. They're coming for us.
Yup. Yeah, he went for Sagittae, literally no damage.
Huh? I think they've got some sort of magical link with Nemesis.
Could the magic be protecting him?
Not sure, but we'd better take out his 10 commanders before taking him on.
Beautiful. It's all good. Ooh, actually... Wait, you were able to get to Raphael? Oh, it's only 57. I was about to say, what? Yeah. Okay. Very good, very good. In a sense. Okay. I want... Lysithia's gonna take out that guy. Like, this guy is a problem. Well, if she could. I could probably just do a huge chunk to him, and then I'd have to... I have to take him out with somebody else. Which is definitely possible. Like Linhardt. But you may be more useful healing, so we'll see what I do here. Okay. Let's attack with my bow, and oh, never mind, I can't kill with the bow. Alright, time for baloney.
This could turn the tides.
Okay.
My orders?
Now, I'm gonna go for that 36 crit, why not? No crit. Very unfortunate. And she can't even move anywhere, which sucks.
Ready when you are.
That's not bad. Can you kill this guy with Thoron? Oh, you're so close. But at least that can mean Ingrid can attack with a normal. I want her to stay here and be able to help. So we'll just go for Iron Lance, because yeah.
It is done.
It's better than anyone that Ingrid took that guy on, just because her massive...
Hopefully I'll be more useful now.
Oh yeah, strength! That is amazing! You already had massive speed, now you have even more massive speed. Okay, let's move you here. Even though that doesn't help you that much. Okay, how much are you doing with your sword? Very good damage. Yeah, normal attack with steel sword is probably the way to go here. Okay.
Thanks.
Okay. Now, yeah, that'll hurt. That guy's not moving. That guy's also not moving. Okay, so Felix, it'll hurt, but he'll be okay. Ooh, no, wait. That guy's going for Lysithea. I don't want that.
Shall we?
Alright, she's got boosted chances now. 10% hit, and he hit. Well, damn. I don't know who else was... I don't know. Okay. That's fine. Good job, Ignatz. Use your healing focus. Perfect. Okay. Okay, actually, yeah, no, so it's definitely pertinent that I take this guy out. Because he straight up doubles Lysithea. And if she goes down, then I lose Lysithea. That'd be bad. She can survive the other hit. Maybe I can draw the attention away from her. If I move Claude, like, well, actually, if he's close enough, he's within. Oh, this will do it. Let me double check. How much are you doing to Claude? I should have looked. 23, 36% chance to hit. I can deal with that. Let's heal up Hilda.
Oh, nice.
And we're good. Ooh, wait, yeah. Let's go.
But I must.
Do not apologize. You are gonna be my clutch factor here, dude. You are like everything right now. Honest to God. Okay. Okay, he doesn't have Vantage. Well, 39 for Felix. I guess kind of fitting you took out Blathed, right? Hey!
9 more commanders remaining. We just killed number 10. These can't be the 10 elites, can they? Nah, not likely.
Okay. Let's... Yeah. I go for Kilobo, why not? 2% or... Wow, that's... I feel like I'm getting a bit of lucky. It's fine. Well, we're gonna be good. Okay, you come up here with these guys then. You heal up Linhardt. Excuse me. Linhardt heal up Felix, not Linhardt. Linhardt didn't take any damage yet. Ooh, yeah, you don't even have a good chance to hit. Man. Oh.
I shall not stray.
I'm good with that. She got the Lance of Ruin, so she'll be okay. Alright, so do I go up or down? That is the big old question here, because Claude needs to go in the middle. That's his area of expertise for now, because I'll need these guys dead. And then if I have Fallen Star, he doesn't take any hits. But that also will likely end up using up uses of his Filna, which is, I guess it's probably a good thing that I equipped it. Like, if I can get him, honest to God, right... Let's see. Yeah, no, there's not really, I guess, a good place for him. Because, I guess even if they attack with the Ballista, that's what I was hoping I could get, like, right between them. Attack one, and then the other attacks me without the Ballista. But no, doesn't seem like it. Okay. So, you come here. Let's, mount, and then attack.
Don't get used to this.
42 for Hilda.
It was the least I could do.
Yeah, I can deal with that. Speed. That's always helpful. And that also gives her extra movement here. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter if you're freaking in the grass or not, because since you're mounted, it's whatever. Alright. Hit it. Not bad. And its strength is sealed, so it's going to be doing less damage. Very good. Move you up a little bit. Let's have Lysithia move along. It's within range of something else, so. Can you kill with anything? Dark spikes, but I don't really want to waste dark spikes just on this guy. So just big 44 damage is useful. Because I want Annette to use her turn to heal up Claude.
Sorry.
Have they literally maxed support they can be? It's kind of wild. Okay, does anyone need Physic? Felix and Leone.
Did the trick.
Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to get through the forest anyway, so. Well, I only realized I just didn't see it until it was like at the worst possible moment. What is my res? It's 22. It's not awful, but I don't know which group I should go with. I mean, these guys got Claude, Hilda, and Raphael. I'm probably good to go up this way. I mean, it's not like I'm great like I was in Black Eagles and Blue Lions. I have normal units who are actually good. I don't want to waste Fail Not on that. I just want to hit this guy.
A fitting outcome.
And then have him move out of the way.
More battles means more strength.
Strength and defense? That is not bad at all. Actually. I could probably have him move a little bit more too. Oh yeah, and that actually literally helps Marianne out, because then Marianne doesn't get attacked. I like that. Cool. Alright. Let's go for the iron bow here. Yeah. I want to save the killer bow for when it's going to be super useful. See, look. Oh, that's magic. That would be why. I'm still not doing that much with swords, but I'm doing more than I am with frickin' whatever. It's kind of wild, man. I don't think Thunderbrand is worth wasting on that, at least. Just hit this guy hard. I can have...
I'll cut through.
Can have Ingrid move. Or wait. Get an avoidance boost. We can let Felix get the kill on this guy.
Alright, next.
Okay, who can be Felix and... Oh, I guess up here he couldn't reach anyone else if anyone else needed any healing. Okay. I'm gonna have Annette go this way.
That helps.
You can attack from here, can't you? God, she's so good, dude! It's freaking wild! Doesn't Seraphim do extra damage to you? Yes. Her and Ignatz teamed up can actually take out the health bar. Oh yeah, especially since that shield is busted. Let's go for this one. Good. Good, good, good. Yeah, you're within range. Ooh, ooh. Level 40 for FIL. Alright, we're making it work.
Gotta get stronger.
Yeah, not bad. I would have loved speed, but... Hey, strength, you do even more damage. It's not like you already didn't do enough. Okay, you double and kill with the axe. There we go. Well done. Beast is dead. Okay, that's good. That guy's gonna go for her. It's because she's mounted, right? So I think it'd be best for let Raphael take the hit, just because, quote unquote, take the hit because Raphael has a higher dodge chance. Like, even if he's right, if Claude's like right in front of him, he still is going for him. So how much do you do, Claude? 30. Now we can't move. Negating any idea of that. Okay. Yeah, you can physic up Leone, or called her Leone, Hilda. First time I've done that. Mix those two up.
I'm grateful.
Well, I mean, he still can't move, and he's gonna die. So it's a waste of your time. Ooh. You don't have advantage, which is actually kind of surprising. Alright, you got this, Raphael. Oh. And she hit both. Damn, that's unlucky. It's fine. Heal him up.
Sorry.
I don't know what is within that guy's range that actually makes him start spawning the enemies. Ooh, well, he's in the grass, like, of course. I might go for Encloser again, just to have a better chance of hitting. Yeah, let's do it. Perfect.
We're
He's
all
gone.
desperate, aren't we?
Gonna move you here because I'm expecting you to come up here, hopefully like obliterate this guy and then back out. See what happens. I'm gonna move. I could warp you. Interesting. I guess you can't go any farther anyway. And we'll have Hilda move up as well. Yeah, you can't hit anyone right now. So I'll probably have him move on then, since there's no more chips to be had. And then it's caught up in the back. Okay. Now we move on to these guys. I don't have any chest keys, so we're not getting any of the chests. I mean, at this point, it's the last map. So it doesn't matter that much, except for, like, New Game Plus. I wonder how I would do against this guy. Well, I guess at this point it doesn't matter because I'm not in his range because I moved myself slightly. I moved myself one farther back than I would need to actually get him to attack me. So how much are you doing to this? Oh, literally nothing. I mean, it's... I don't know why I expected anything different. It's a freaking armor knight. Okay, I believe that's going to be... I literally can't see. It's that person. It is with the bolting. Actually, before... I'm not going to do that. I'm going to have you move up. And I'm going to literally warp Hilda in. That's... Or, excuse me, not Hilda. Ingrid. I don't know why I called her Hilda, but I did. Alright. Yeah, no, let's keep Iron Bow out. I think she can handle it. I'll move you here, because then if I get Linhardt right up to that thing, I can literally teleport him. Or I can literally teleport her in as close as I can, maybe take him out in one turn or something. I'll probably have to use Sublime Creator's Sword, yeah, because my bow does nothing. Well, fire does a lot. Let's go for Thunder. Decent crit chance. No crit, but I do a lot of damage, which is good. Alright, what if I did use the point blank volley? Interesting. Yeah, her bows have taken a lot of damage. Let's do this. Lance jab. Does exactly enough.
How about a curtsy?
Riding his S. I don't know what that does. I might not be able to get her in there on this turn. She's still my dodge tank for, or excuse me, my res tank for now. So she's still my best bet. You have what? How? I'm looking at the wrong side. 8 movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So could you move? So right there. Is it possible? You'd only be able to get attacked by one person probably. Cause like I know I can take the hit. Cause you're obviously gonna go for bolting. It says Abraxas, but it's gonna be bolting because you can't hit me from that range with Abraxas because you get 2. And even with your magic range +1, it's 3. So it's 100% bolting. Well, I mean, yeah, that's kind of where we're sitting. You would go for him. I don't want that. It's going to be kind of up to Ingrid. I can't go on the chest. That would also draw that guy, and I don't want that. And she might dodge him. Honestly, that might be the best idea. This guy doesn't have a ranged weapon, right? No. So that might be the best idea, so that we have to go around him. Because only one of them will go. I don't know who exactly decides it will go first. 46 attack. Yeah, Ingrid would be taking 26 from him. Actually, I realized that she's gonna get up to 97 avoid by just doing that. Okay. So we'll do that. Yeah, you can... Yeah, Claude can do it.
Too easy.
Beautiful.
Sorry.
And that takes care of his cronies too. I remember that. I took him out, actually, when I did this.
Now we can't call any more demonic beasts. Time to see off his allies.
Okay, now we move slightly out of the guy's range. And we're going to get ready for Claude to probably go into the middle. Because we're working on the other side of the field. We'll have you move there, I guess. Lysithea still has her warps. So she can, I say easily, she can warp Claude in. Who can use silence? I don't know. It's not really worth it to silence right now. So we're gonna wait. I don't want her to warp anybody quite yet. Ooh, that would be in the range of that magic guy. I don't really want that. Okay, what is your defense? 26. So if you get hit by this ballista, or it's an onager, that one's not even the ballista. Alright, let me see. Does the ballista hit down there? It still does. Damn. Okay, so never mind. That would be a double team from the ballista and the onager, and I don't want that. And I don't really want you taking extra hits from on the magic side either. So 37, that does 11 to Raphael. I think Raphael could kind of live both relatively well. Especially considering the fact that I just kind of want to move him into position to be able to help out a bit later. This also will up his defense a bit, so they'll do one less, and I'll heal up. And I'll move her there.
Next try.
Good dodge. Good dodge. Very good. That, yeah, definitely hiding in the trees helped out a lot there. Okay, that guy did go first. And only 9% chance to hit. Beautiful! Well, that guy had a tomahawk, but he has a 0% chance to hit. Freaking beautiful, dude. Okay, can you... Nice. You could take him out with Lewin, probably also the Lance of Ruin. I think I'd go Lewin, just because the better chance to hit. That would be incredibly useful. I need to make sure... I might not be able to get out of this guy's range. That might be the main issue here. I think I gotta take that risk. Just for the fact that I need this guy out of here so that I don't feel scared about bringing the rest of my units over here. Because it'd be great if I had Leone over here to do this, so... Come on, Ingrid, you got this. There we go. And that also gets rid of, like, something that heals Nemesis.
I must continue my training.
Defense and res. Very good.
I can feel it in my bones.
Not bad.
Oh, the swampland vanished.
Very good. Okay, you can only move one that way. Okay, so now we can move up. Okay, let's see. Yep. This is about the only thing I'm good for.
Another victory.
This is the sword. This would draw the ballista. It would draw all three of them. Really? Wait, why? Only... Oh, you're gonna... What? Huh? I don't understand. Why do you do such little damage to Ingrid? I don't have to worry about her at all. Oh wait, you have... No, it is... This is a magic weapon. It doesn't say that it's... I guess the normal crusher is magic because it's a net, but... Interesting. I'm surprised it doesn't say magic on it, but that's actually... Yeah, anyways. Ingrid's fine. That's, I guess, really the point here. You have used both your warps, haven't you? Yeah. Okay. Can you physic anybody up? She doesn't need it. Yeah, use the heal on Leone then. I'll have her go up here and attack this guy. I don't have any... I'm surprised I don't have any combat arts equipped for her. I might go for the inexhaustible here. Just 4 hits on her could be really... on this dude. Chunks him down a lot. Wait. And you can probably equip both of your things again. For now, you're good. Okay. Things are not going that poorly. Okay. Okay, I want to go for Fallen Star on this guy. Oh, 100% chance to hit. Perfect. And the crit. Perfect. Yes, we needed that, actually. Okay, so now he is invulnerable for a turn, which is perfect. So that means, yeah, I mean, you can't do anything to him. Nobody can. If I can get him take out both of these guys, then he'll be good. He'll waste some uses of Fail Not when they attack him, which will be okay, because that will be very helpful. So if I move you... Well, actually, I'm not going to be able to get you out. I guess I can probably dismount you, huh? But you can't attack from where I need you to be if you do that. Or can't-so. just in the way. Can I put, like, Hilda? You will go for Annette if I put Hilda there. Not good. Can Annette get out of the way? Probably Ignatz, that's fine. If I put you in the way, will you go for Hilda now? Perfect. But so also will the archer, so then we dismount. Perfect. I just need to make sure that Marianne will be safe. Yeah, and magic will... Oh my god, that's like 3 different people going for him. They're all magic too. So no, we're good. Lysithea, you're gonna need to get moving soon. Or Ignatz. Yeah, these guys are mortal savants, so I don't know if they'll be using the magic or their swords. It'll just depend on the unit, I suppose. Alright, I'm gonna put you here instead. I like to warp, but at the same time, at this moment, it is not in my best interest. This will draw... Who will that draw? Is that the ballista? Yeah, I can deal with that. Okay, next up, I'm gonna leave Raphael where he is, because he can't go anywhere without being in having massive issues. I guess he could go here. Yeah, that'll suffice for now, I suppose. Now you can silence somebody. Oh, you can't reach those guys over to the right. Even though... What? They have magic equipped. Why can't you silence them? Is that because they're... What? I don't know why they can't silence them, especially because they have Bolganon equipped. Especially, yeah, that dude's literally going to attack Claude with Bolganon, even though he can't do anything because of Fallen Star. Yeah, nope, that puts her in range. So we're gonna wait.
Piece of cake. Too easy. Hold a grudge if you must.
Nice. Actually, Claude, if you can clear out like this chunk of the map, that would be amazing. What a level up! Perfect strength speed. That's amazing.
Piece of cake.
Nice. Wait, you were still able to get to her? Well, that's unlucky. At least she survived and dodged one. I actually did a little more Ignatz than I expected it to, but it's okay. I appreciate you critting, Claude, because that means you only use one use of each of your fail knot. And that's very, very appreciative. Never mind, he missed a 76. Unlucky.
Nice try.
Well done. Oh my god, we're freaking doing this.
Too easy. Hold a grudge if you must.
Perfect.
I fought and won.
God, he got 2 levels just from...
That much closer.
Yeah.
Now my schemes will really pack a punch.
No! I want that! I'm gonna look that up what that does, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to see it, because I'm not gonna be using these guys. That's actually absurd. Plus 5 might, plus 20 hit, up to 5 range, and it only costs 3 durability. I also looked up at the wrong camera. Damn, it does bonus damage to flying units. That's absurd. Awesome, man. Okay. Alright.
There's more to be done.
At this moment, it could just be useful for you to... Wait, who else is going for Ignatz? Oh god, this dude's going for Ignatz. Yeah, there's a low chance to hit, but he's gonna wreck him if he hits. And I don't want that. Okay. Hilda can get over there. We can each take out one. I think Raphael has probably enough HP to survive a hit for... Yes. And these guys, I think, can handle this guy. And if I just get this out of this one specifically's range, I'm gonna hide you because I'm gonna hopefully be taking you out. Okay. Wait, oh, he gets it by never mind. That is actually incredible. I like that. I want Fallen Star though. I need a crit. Claude, I need you to crit. You need to crit. Honestly, you need to. No, really? That's incredibly unlucky.
I'm hurt, but I'm...
So we gotta go back. I guess I didn't necessarily need to, but I need the ballista gone. So because technically it still works, even if it doesn't crit.
Leave it to me.
It still does the same sort of thing. What do you have? Hold on. Okay, you have a bow. You have the fail knot. 49 attack. Interesting. Also, attack speed is 24, so you don't double him. Which is good. So you do 20 damage to him? 20, I mean, he still has enough health to survive it, which is the crazy part. Yeah, that guy's stats they're absurd. Okay. That is provided that Hilda can kill this one. Yes. Good dodge, too.
It was a team effort.
Pick, what? I don't know what I was gonna say. Kick ass, Hilda.
No chance.
Planes up to 29, cool.
I feel my strength building.
Yeah, that was a very good level up. Alright, Claude. Get me the... Oops. I need it. Really, dude?
I'm hurt, but I'm with you.
Well, I was assuming I was taking him out this turn, but I guess not. Ugh, it stinks. Whatever. I guess I ended up just wasting a time pulse for nothing, I guess.
There's more to be done.
Even though Claude doesn't need the health right now, it doesn't hurt to heal him. I'm having you wait. Okay, I need... Well, yeah, right.
Steady now.
If I move you out of the way, you'll be fine. They're gonna all go for Claude. Claude's not gonna take any damage because of Fallen Star.
Thanks so much.
He might get a couple kills because who the freak knows at this point. I want to wait. I want to save Leonie's movement. Once I'm past this, I want to have her attack Dominic there.
What's my strategy?
Well, you'd rather go for... Well, I mean, I guess your other option is Claude. Let's go for fire. I got hit. Unlucky. But I'm up to 42.
There is...
Interesting.
Good form. My orders?
Your orders, this man needs to be eliminated. Leona's up to 42.
I'll keep pushing myself.
Okay. Defense, I am definitely okay with that. Training sword, it's fine, get rid of that. Or send it back to the convoy, rather. Okay, you need to heal Caleb. I need to make sure he's not going to get absolutely demolished by the ballista, but I doubt he would. Would you go for... You would not go for Felix instead. Can you move... your movement's what, 5? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is the max, okay. We'll put you there. Actually, it's been a long time. I should probably do a sync.
Ready when you are.
Okay, we're gonna... that is both of them good. Okay, we'll equip Iron Lance. We'll let her draw those sword guys.
So close. Lead
Now you crit. It's fine. We're good. Claude's literally gonna clear out the center of the map.
Too easy. Hold the grudge if you must.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, yeah, Fallen Star is like really good. Like absurdly good. His battalion withdrew. Wow, you only have a 7% chance to hit him. Got the game chugged for a second there. Holy.
Piece of cake. My moment has arrived. More battles means
more experience. God, you're so freaking good, Claude.
Too slow.
Yeah, 0% chance to hit her, which is beautiful. Especially because she got that plus 30 dodge there. Okay. No, you have to get only 5 uses of fail now. That's ridiculous, dude. You don't have advantage, so we just take out the ballista, and we had now controlled the middle. So you're gonna retreat a bit. I mean, you're still in good. Let's do it. Let's let that guy come at me. Anyone attacking Claude is asking for death. There is literally no another thing. Ooh, I like that. So we'll just do that. Ooh, Master Grappler, Tome Breaker, and Fierce Iron Fist. Very good. Does he have that equipped? He does. Ooh! I like. Okay, hold on a sec. I need to stop this so I don't lose this recording. Okay, everything just kind of like froze for a second. I was super worried the game would just... Not the game, but the Elgato would crash and I'd lose my recording. Because the game has been chugging. So it was scary. Especially because I've actually done well. The only 2 times I went back was one of them was... I should have really only had to go back once because I've been doing really, really well. Other than that, and I'm very pleased about that. And I could have probably done this well last time, but I just was so freaking terrified. You might as well come over here. I'm gonna need you to help. You have Aegis. Okay. Lauren's levels up.
I can
You can't exceed this. If you get literally any level up, that also gives you some, you know, strength and magic. It is pretty damn ridiculous how absurd he has gotten screwed when it comes to those.
I'll do my best.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, the guy with Fail Not is going for her? Really? He probably has a higher chance to hit her. She does have a lower protection, I guess, but... Anyway, let's... I was gonna say mount. No, that's not a good idea. Because that would allow the guy with Fail Not to literally come after Hilda.
It was the lead.
Not bad. God, she's used all of her physics. Really?
that helps.
Does she not? She might not have magic, white magic uses plus or ×2 anymore. Which would stink, actually. Alright, I'm gonna move up. Oh, I can actually curve shot. I forgot about that. Not bad. Alright. Not that useful. But I guess it definitely doesn't hurt. Okay. No, I don't need to waste any physics right now, even though it really wouldn't be that much of a waste. Ooh. Could go for the inexhaustible. Chunk him down pretty good. How much would you be doing to Leonie if you attacked her? 48, 33 attack speed. You wouldn't be doubling her, luckily. You did... Is that 15 then? Yeah. Let's do it. Why not? Move back slightly. And then Ingrid can hit this guy here. Can you take him out with steel? You can't. Ouch. So we'll just do this and block. Because I don't really want to waste Lewin's. And Lance of Ruin doesn't have a great chance to hit. Let's go for Iron Lance, just literally to hit. Oh, Seth missed. That would have been great. He's gonna go for Felix instead.
Too easy.
Okay. I don't know why his attack just... Well... No, I mean, yeah, I guess he was doubling her, but... That's my girl. Kick ass, Ingrid. It's fine. Not bad. Holy shit. Okay, who all do we gotta even kill when it comes to the big dudes? We've got one. Nice! Two, actually. Because Claude's replacement here. Let's see. Yep, you can do it. You going. Oh, 41. I wonder if they say anything if they attack their own, like, quote-unquote ancestry, you know?
They say experience.
It could be interesting, but I didn't, obviously, couldn't be arsed to really figure that out because, goddamn, everything worked out very nicely. Okay. You are going to be probably needed. Okay, Wastelandia doesn't hurt anything, so you come up and finish this guy off for Claude.
Can't afford to slack off.
Alright. If you came up here and you attack this guy, it's not bad. I could actually attack farther away with Wind Guy. Let's just do that. Oh, never mind. No, yeah, it makes sense. I have a reduced actual range from there. So let's hit him with the Ballista first. Yeah, wait. See if we can get them to come to us. That'd be cool. Yep. Felix takes that guy out. He's up to level 40. He mastered something. Is that Sword Master finally?
Strong.
Yeah.
This.
Oh. Very nice. You could heal me up. Does anyone else need anything? No. That'll work. Heal me up. Okay, if you're attacking this guy, you don't do a lot of damage, which makes sense. Probably better for me to hit him with like the Sword of the Creator or something. But this guy will hurt. If I could draw him over here. What do you have? Obviously the Dark Lance of Ruin. Yeah, you would have very low chance to hit. You had a literally 3% chance to hit her, so I'm willing to risk it. I suppose I'll heal up Leone. Doesn't really need it.
I'm getting...
Okay, interesting. Let's equip the normal iron bow instead. Whoops, hit the wrong button. I meant to hit that one.
I won't run.
Don't worry. The fact that you survived is great, because I put you in a bad spot on accident.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Is this what's...
We just want... I need all these guys to move up and prepare, because we need to converge on him at once, basically. That's unlucky. Okay, how much can you do to this guy, Claude? A lot. Still broke kills. Well, he only needed the one hit.
You got yourself killed. Some things you can't learn in a book.
Yeah, true. Actually, no, I want you to stay on the stronghold. That gets you extra stuff. Alright, let's see. How would you do against this guy? You have a high dodge chance, and Blood Gang does a lot. Kick booty. Okay. Want to hit him with the iron. Oh, yeah, no. Let's go for Iron Bow point blank volley.
I'm not dying here.
Want you to move there, I think. And we're done. That's all the baddies defeated. His shields are now weak.
It took some doing, but now is our chance to face off against Nemesis.
Yay!
This situation is dire.
I know, you can't move, unfortunately. Which, you're good anyway, but... physic up Ingrid here.
You saved me.
Who's gonna go? The entire squad down here. Let's have you mount. I want to see if I just had you come up here and have you hit with Freikugel. Yeah, you have a very low chance to hit. Right, actually, can I draw you off of that? No. Cool. Oh, wait! Let's do this.
Feeble creature, prepare to die!
I've got an idea.
Didn't work. That was a good idea too. You have a oh shit. Wait, now I can move this way? Huh? Interesting. Sure. This point doesn't hurt. Why not? Let's do that. Okay. This is weird. I need to... I probably gonna get Ignatz up here to this ballista then. Or the Onager. See what happens. Hang in there, Hilda. No crit. Perfect. I'm okay with that. Frankly, the fact he's off of that is the perfect opportunity for us.
Piece of cake.
Because that lowers his, like, dodge and his defense and all that. I need also Claude over there. Claude's incredibly useful now. Well, not just now. He's always been useful.
It was meant to be.
I think I've mentioned this before, but it was funny how at the beginning of the series it was like I was a little underwhelmed by him and, like, you know, the pre-time skip and all that. Ooh, actually no, with your sword breaker, I think I want you to come this way too. Like, if you attack Felix, yeah, I mean, yeah, I want everyone to go this way. This is what we want, because that guy who's following along is not going to be a big deal, and it'll be still for cavalry to traverse. Okay, so I'm going to have her dismount for now. I can't get him to the ballista, but can I hit you with it? That does no damage. Cool. Let's go for break shot then, maybe. No, okay. Yeah, you immediately... Jesus Christ. Hilda's going to have to move.
I'll try.
Wait, why can you... What do you have that's 3 range? Whoops. Actually, that's a great question. I have no clue. Because for some reason, if I move her right here, he's still in her range. And I don't know if I move out of his range, if he's going to immediately go back to... his little hidey hole. That's right, you're out of physics! I can move you in a place. I can probably put her in a place though where, because my goal is that I don't want him standing back on the fortress space. We're gonna... I don't care. I need to move her out of the way. She needs to be safe. I think I really legitimately need Hilda. I'm actually very surprised that Marianne never got restore.
Let's make this quick.
And I imagine that Lysithea will also be somewhat helpful. The problem is that this guy... he has the counterattack, so he can go after anybody he wants to.
Steady now.
And Raphael might be very important as well. Rally Hilda.
Nice.
Especially with these rallies. Okay, he did move off. Good.
Pointless.
Yeah. I'm gonna let Felix take on that guy, and the rest of us are gonna come down here.
I'll cut through.
Just hit him with the Blood Gang.
One to remember.
41 for the boy.
Stronger, faster.
You're once again, you're exactly right. You got both stronger and faster with that.
Ready when you are.
Okay, so if you were to attack this guy, you do no damage at all. Holy shit, man. We have to like gambit him and shit. This is kind of ridiculous.
At the ready.
If I can gambit him and that hit him with a gambit that will... What would happen here? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, his battalion retreated. Damn. Yeah, that protection of 74 is or 50. Gotta combine his attack and protection. Base value is just God, his defense is absurd. Both of his stats are absurd.
What's my strategy?
That's a great question. I'm not totally sure. Is it Sublime Heaven? Because his stats are absurd. It's gotta be like Fallen Star, Sublime Heaven. I want to try. Let's first. Could heal. I think I'd rather rally though. Because you give what? +4 speed, +4 strength. Okay, let me see. Your attack speed would be 41, which would be enough to double him. Which is, I mean, she's already got enough attack speed to double, right? Yeah, 37. I mean, Hilda does do a lot, actually. I still won't be risking that 13 crit, but... Ooh, wait, is that more? Silver Axe, 36. It's not more. It's a better chance to hit with normal attack anyway. I don't know, she might be able to cancel away, but I'm not totally sure. Okay, I really wish that I had warp. Actually, I do. I wasn't totally sure that I could get her up here. Okay. Level up for Lysithea. Yeah, magic and speed is really damn good. Okay, so I could Gambit. What does Ashes and Dust do besides like immobilize? Which doesn't matter because I guess he nullifies them anyway. I don't even know if it does that, but okay. This is like a really good opportunity to use it, because if I do this, you get 25, 36, and then however much my my Sublime Heaven did, which is 22. It's 47 plus 36 is 83. That leaves him with 24 health left. Can Raphael do anything? Not at all. The Onager is a higher strength thing anyway. Which, I mean, yeah, it doesn't really matter because, what, 40 attack? It's still less than his defense, so it does nothing. We could go Tempest Lance with the Lance of Ruin. Or Burning Quake. That leaves him with, what, 6 health left? Can someone do 6 health? Like with Thoron? Nope. What if you attack from one closer with, like, anything else? Nope, you can do 3. That's if you even hit.
My orders?
Dude, this is tough. So, I might have to play for a crit. Because I think someone's gonna get knocked out, I would imagine. Because, like, Raphael, Marianne, and Ignatz cannot do anything to him. If I were to do the magic bow, yeah, you just do no damage. Just because I want to see, yeah, axe is like nothing. Not even diamond axe. Alright, well, I think the best course of action is everything I've already said. It's gotta be Fallen Star, my specific ability, and then I can heal myself up. Then Hilda and Ingrid. Good dodge. I will wait. You're able to go around, of course. Which, yeah, makes total sense. Ingrid can go, yes, perfect. Okay, we go for Sublime Heaven.
That sword, you bear the crest of flames, just as I do.
I'm awake.
It's not going to help that much, but we'll do it anyway. You're still going for Marianne. Let's do it. Her crest. Oh, she did 5 extra damage.
Haven't withered away just yet.
We might be able to do this without losing someone. Well, I kind of put, it's fine. I don't know if you get the support boost from him or not. We go for Silver Axe here. Yeah. We just gotta hope for no crit here. No, he got 13 health back. No!
Let's think about this.
You son of a bitch. Yeah, so that's gonna result in Hilda dying. I don't want her to go down. I mean, even though she's not gonna be dead or whatever, but like, you know, I don't want her to. Yeah. We're gonna try this. We're gonna move back, and before we move Hilda, we're gonna like see if I can RNG manipulate and hope that he doesn't proc that he doesn't proc his whatever he calls it. I can't actually, yeah. Yeah. It sucks. But I need to see if he does not proc the Crest of Flames when Hilda attacks him now. Because if Marianne hits the low chance, then he goes down. Nope. Crest of Flames just has to pop. But
Let's think about this. I'll do my best.
it's still possible. Because Aura has a 63% chance to hit. Come on. Come on, Marianne. Come on. I want to try that again. See if I can
Steady now.
get lucky or something.
I'll do my best.
Because, come on. You can do it. You can do it. Really? Like, it can't just be that's like 100% mischance. Okay, I want to see.
I'm your girl. Thanks. Shall we?
Well, that was a whole bunch of wasted time when all I really had to do was frickin' rally her. Just don't you dare crit me now. He's down. Oh.
Not quite what I'd hoped for.
Whatever. Oh my god. Whole lots of death and stuff for Marianne there at the end, but Claude kicked absolute butt. Oh my god.
That one seemed to work. We're almost done. Let's go, my friend. Tough talk from the guy who's lived too long. Allow me to fix that!
You are all pathetic weaklings. You lack the courage to challenge me in lone combat.
Yet we have the strength to scale the walls between us. To reach out our hands in friendship so we can open our true hearts to one another. That's how we win!
I mean, false start is save me into battle.
Future historians will refer to this day as the new dawn of Fódlan. Of that, I have no doubt. It's up to you now, Teach. As for my path...
A rising flame was alight as the flow of time carved a new history for Fódlan. The ambitions of the Fell King Nemesis were crushed, averting what could have been the greatest crisis in the history of Fódlan. After 5.5 years of war, a new age was set to begin. Country, faith, history, all that had once formed the order of the world was wiped clean. The heroes whose very hand saved Fódlan from a dark fate commenced with the building of a new society.
Is that Leone?
The leaders of this new, unified Fódlan began their walk down a seemingly endless path. One towards a world that would cherish differences in race and belief. One where all life would be valued equally. Those leaders clung to the hope that their path would not end with Fódlan, that it would someday span the seas to Dagda, and beyond the throat to Elmira.
Professor? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same.
I was talking to Gerald. The sky feels so close, like you can almost touch the stars. I thought my voice might reach him.
What were you saying?
That the war's finally over. And that his kid and his greatest apprentice did an amazing job out there. Maybe I'm overselling the part I played.
You're overselling the part that I played. Honest to God. Thank you, Byleth. You were amazing. Literally.
Thanks. But I was nothing compared to you. I feel like an idiot for ever thinking I could surpass you.
No, I think you did. I think you were far more valuable during this playthrough than I was. I mean, granted, I helped bring down Nemesis at the end, but other than that, I feel like you were more valuable 100 times more than me. So, I kind of wasn't even actual English, but it's the truth.
I have managed to keep my promise, though.
True.
So, how would you feel about hiring me again? Can't exactly go and break my word now, can I?
Your promise is already fulfilled.
The war's over, but the enemy might still be lurking. What if they're waiting until I'm gone to attack you?
I'll be fine.
But... oh, I get it. You're probably pretty tired of me always trailing after you, huh?
Not at all, in fact. I love you, Leonie.
Love? As in the way a commander loves his soldiers, right? Of course that's what you mean. Oh, that's... that kind of love. Can this really be happening? You want to marry me?
Didn't even think about it until right now, but... yeah, if the camera's even gonna focus on it. Maybe it's focusing. Yeah, my little ring.
Of course I will. You are being serious, right? That would be an awful joke.
That would be awful. An awful joke, yeah.
I'm sorry. I should have been more honest. All that stuff about my promise a minute ago, it was mostly just an excuse for wanting to be near you. But I'm not really the romantic type, so I had a hard time coming out and saying it. Are you sure this is what you want, though? I know I'm not exactly conventional.
Don't give a shit. Of course I do.
Guess I'm really wearing this ring then, aren't I? But I do still have a promise to keep with Captain Gerald, too. You've got a big job ahead of you, building a whole new Fódlan. I'm going to support you through all of that. Make sure it never gets to be too much.
I feel like they kind of did her dirty with this picture. Not like as in it's actually dirty, but that just... it doesn't look like Leonie to me.
Then that's that. I promise to protect you until death parts us. And I'll be happy for you to do the same for me.
I think it's the fact there's no definition in the nose, but... and that's it. Holy shit, we're done with Golden Deer. Oh. Man, that was definitely actually like a much bigger jump in difficulty. And I think Nemesis was too much of a sponge with his absurd defenses, dude. But we did it! Man. It was... the story is probably like my favorite. It was kind of weird that at the end all of a sudden we're fighting against a Nemesis and all. It just kind of like ends. That we don't, like, Claude doesn't specifically tell us what he does or what happens at the end. Though we will learn when it shows us those the little things for every unit of what actually happens. And it's kind of funny, like, in this battle data here, the first time Claude got MVP was Throne of Knowledge, like the conflict in the Holy Tomb. And then after that, he's immediately MVP in 2 of the first 3 maps, dude. Claude literally, like, he was okay pre-time skip. He was useful. He did his thing as an archer. And then after time skip, Claude was literally the most important unit that we had on the team. Like, look at that. 3 maps in a row. He's like literally the most important unit, and I still am not totally sure why I got MVP at Conclusion of the Crossing Roads, but yeah, Claude definitely deserved MVP for that last map. And Hilda for the map before that, because they both were my carries. They were so good. Both of them were amazing. Some of my favorite units I've ever used in this game, even. Here we go. Benevolent Soul Mercedes. 3 battles, 2 victories. Mercedes left home and went to Garreg-Mach, where she became a model cleric. She devoted her whole life to the service of the goddess, became well loved by the people, who revered her for her piety and her boundless generosity towards those in need. Cyril, limitless potential. Yeah, but I recruited him too late for him to have limitless potential. 4 battles, 1 victory. Unable to serve Rhea any longer, Cyril nearly left the church. He was persuaded to stay, however, to assist in rebuilding the monastery he had helped maintain. Thanks to his devoted work ethic, the Officers' Academy was able to reopen a few years later. When the new students took to the reception hall, Cyril found himself among them. That's great for him. Heir of Purpose, Sedith. 10 battles, 4 victories. Sedith remained at the monastery and worked to restore the authority of the Church of Seiros. Doing away with his old strictness, he adopted a tolerant stance toward all. I mean, he had that before, but he was still strict. His encouragement to believers respect others' faiths helped the people of Fódlan find common ground with others. Very good. Sylvain, sincerest of knights. I didn't get him in Felix high enough. That sucks. 37 battles, 14 victories. As Margrave Gautier, Sylvain devoted his life to improving relations with the people of the Serang region. With oration alone, he succeeded in helping create a new way of life for nobles, which relics and crests were no longer viewed as necessary. Then went down in history as an extraordinary lord, nevertheless became customary to refer to cheaters as sons of Gautier. Catherine, the Free Knight. 56 battles, 36 victories. Catherine left the Knights of Seiros and set out to travel across Fódlan. With Thunderbrand in hand, she wandered the countryside, seeking ways always to defend the innocent and punish the wicked. Her many years of heroics ensured that she would always be remembered by the people as a beloved folk hero. Arthur, except she doesn't suck. Meandering Sword Felix, 137 battles, 83 victories. Even after the war's end, skirmishes continue to break out across Fódlan. Bored and restless in his capacity as Duke Fraldarius, Felix abandoned his title, jumping at the opportunity to wield a sword again. Little is known of his whereabouts after, but even many years later, soldiers continue to whisper rumors of a mysterious man able to deal swift death with scores of enemies. Yeah, sounds like my boy. Yay! Sleepy Crest Scholar Linhardt. 46 battles, 24 victories. Scholar Misfortune Lysithea. 114 battles, 76 victories. So Linhardt researched vigorously for a method by which to remove the crest from Lysithea and save her life, warned it before he could reach any conclusions. Lysithea deciding she should return home to her parents. Think Linhardt took her leave. Not to be deterred, Linhardt set his affairs in order, renounced his title, and followed Lysithea to Ordelia territory to continue research. Years later, his efforts bore fruit. Lysithea's crest was successfully removed. With a new future ahead, Lysithea too renounced her claim, and the couple married as commoners. It said they raised a very happy family. I like Noble the Red Rose Lawrence and Survivor of the Curse Marianne. You can see their victories in battles and such. I'm not going to read them off anymore. As the new head of House Gloucester, Lawrence first worked to restore his own territory, and then expanded his vision to include reforms for all of Fódlan. At the height of his storied political career, he announced his marriage to Marianne. Prior to the wedding, she received extensive tutelage from her adopted father, Margrave Edmund, so by the time they were wed, she was fully prepared to govern. The pair was particularly successful in providing new innovations. Daily farming came to be known as mother father of horse and cattle in the region. It is said that Lawrence was vexed by the title. Beast of Leicester, yeah, Raphael, and then Slumbering Princess Flame. Raphael returned to his hometown, where he served his liege lord as a knight for a time. Later, he gave it up to help manage the inn, and his family had opened up during his time away. Away from the battlefield, unable to eat as much as he pleased, he eventually began to grow soft. It was around that time that Flame, who'd also neglected her training, came to visit. Two would motivate one another, and together they embarked on a new exercise routine. Thereafter, the energetic shouts, cries of exertion could be had through the village at any time of day. Noblest of nobles Ferdinand and free spirit Hilda. After becoming the new Duke Eyre, Ferdinand married Hilda, the daughter of Duke Goneril. The marriage was warmly received by the people, with high expectations placed on them as they set about restoring the territory. Hilda rarely took part in politics herself, but she still contributed greatly by recommending exceptional people to influential positions. Her hobby of creating fashionable accessories also bore fruit, as her designs achieved widespread popularity, and she created the first artisan academy in Fódlan. The school produced many talented craftsmen, including Ferdinand himself, who was said to craft handmade trinkets for his wife. Stalwart knight Ingrid, worldly artist Ignatz. When Galatia territory was seized, Ingrid argued strongly for the preservation of its borders. Her request was granted. She was appointed the but because she had previously abandoned her noble house, she was now well accepted by the people. Thanks to Ignatz, the mood of the people finally softened. He showed them through his artwork a side of Ingrid they had not yet seen, her valor and bravery, fighting in defense of Fódlan. The people were moved, first by the artwork itself and later by the woman who had inspired it. As time passed, as the region prospered, Ingrid and Ignatz bonded over the reunion, they fell in love, and eventually were wed. God, there's a lot of reading. King of Unification, Claude. Look at those. God. And then bloomed overachiever, Annette. Entrusting the future of Fódlan to his friends, Claude left for Elmira with Annette, whom he intended to marry. He announced the fact that his father, the king of Elmira, who approved of Claude's growth and Annette's wisdom, and resolved to entrust the monarchy to them. Once he became king, Claude established a school of sorcery with the intent to use as a bridge between Elmira and Fódlan. Annette took on role as headmaster, supporting Claude's dream by opening the doors to students from every corner of the world. Relations between Elmira and Fódlan improved drastically as a result. And finally, ruler of Dawn, Caleb. I actually had more battles than Claude, I think. Damn. Bladebreaker 2, Leone. Caleb announced his marriage to Leone shortly after becoming leader of the United Kingdom of Fódlan. Really? I'm the king? Though she accepted the status of queen, she disliked the pageantry of the court and refused to part with her weapons. She avoided court and instead founded the Geralt Company, a elite group of soldiers handpicked from the Royal Guard. They mostly busied themselves hunting out bandits and monsters. They also stopped the remnants of the Imperial Army from organizing a revolt. It's rumored that one night of rescue fought alongside Leone and Geralt Company was none other than the king himself. Is there more? Oh, it's just credits now. Why was Black Eagles the only one where they didn't play this song? I guess because in Black Eagles you sided with Edelgard and the song is Edelgard's song, so I don't know, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna miss I'm gonna miss the Golden Deer. Oh my god. I feel like something about either these guys, something about them. I feel like that I genuinely liked, and I love the group, this group. It's just the group of Golden Deer. Something about all of them. I loved them. And then you had like a couple absurdly good units that I got to use throughout the time, and god, man, I should have picked Raphael from the beginning. Like, one of my buddies loves Raphael. He's his favorite character. Like, my favorite character is Felix. He's like, how good Raphael was, and I wasn't the biggest fan of Raphael, but holy shit is he actually good. He doesn't have great speed. I don't know if I get speed screwed in mine, but it was, man, this was genuinely like a really tough playthrough as well. There was genuinely a lot of it that was fair, like hard but fair, and there was a couple that was just like so unbelievably frustrating because of RNG or whatever, and it's just how it goes. But I genuinely enjoyed this, and I'm gonna basically wait until the end of the credits just in case there is something, because I believe there was something at the end of Blue Lions. The end. Yeah, technically it is of the main campaigns. Well, I guess not Silver Snow. We haven't done that yet. Maybe we'll do that at some point. If anything, I'm gonna literally do the entirety of the Black Eagles part, where I do the whole everything before the time skip. No cutscene. That's officially it. Alright, guys. I hope you all enjoyed Golden Deer. If you did, like, appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. I might be taking a short break before I start the side story. I would like to do the post-game of Valentia at some point. I should say Echoes. That's the better title. I'm super busy. Like, especially, like, this is a 2.5 hour recording. This is just the battle part. So, like, it's ridiculous. But this was, I loved Golden Deer, and I'm gonna miss it. So, I really hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe for more, and I will talk to you all later.